Never let someone gaslight you out of your intuition. Never let someone tell you that the way that you feel about something when you feel energy about someone is not true. I promise you, my love, it is always true. Your intuition is your God power. It's your goddess power. It is your higher self guiding you. It is the way that your ancestors and your spirit guides, your spirit team from the other side, God, the goddess, whoever you believe in, your higher self guides you, tells you things that your logical mind may not be able to perceive. Never let someone gaslight you out of your intuition, okay? Now, with this particular energy that we are currently navigating, there's a lot of Aries energy, there's a lot of Mars energy. As you know, Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, the planet of sex and war, honey. So when it comes to war energy, you already know that we are in a spiritual war, right? We are literally in a psychological war. And a lot of people are unleashing psychological war on each other, right? So it is very important that you understand that one of your main defenses and your main guidance systems is your intuition. And your main guidance systems is your spirituality and your spirit team and your ancestors, honey, because you will always know and be able to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So someone like me, per se, right? And I know a lot of you experience the same thing, but be mindful because the media has intentionally gaslit y'all to think that your intuition is just merely just deja vu. You might have a dream about somebody that you know. You might have a feeling about something and just think you're being paranoid or something like that. But you have to remember, we all have spiritual gifts. Yes, I'm a psychic. I have a very potent spiritual gifts. Don't let me get started on how potent and intense my psychic gifts are. They're highly developed for multiple lifetimes. I use them every day to help multiple clients every day, right? But we all have a spirit body, right? And we can all activate what we call the clairs. The clairs are the senses of your psychic body, your spirit body. We all have a spirit body. When you go to sleep and you see through that eye, when you close your eyes, the eye that you see through, that is called clairvoyance. That is your spiritual eyes. When you hear music, but you don't really hear it, when you just hear a song playing, that is called clairaudience. You're always tapped into your spiritual senses, right? So you have to start trusting your spirituality. You have to start trusting your gut feelings because these are your spiritual senses. We are in a spiritual war right now. And unfortunately, a lot of us have been shown that people around us who we thought were maybe our friends, you know, or people that we cared about really are not really for us like that. Honey, I'm gonna make another video about that. It comes with the territory when you're divine, honey, when you're fabulous. People are very, very, very insecure. Very, very insecure. And when they're around people like you who are naturally just her, him, you know, it, they, whatever, the pronouns, they really can't, they just struggle. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to really trust when you feel an energy, and you have to be very mindful and very careful to trust that energy, because you have to understand that envy and jealousy, no matter how it's disguised, because people will tell you that they love you, people will tell you that they care about you, people will do all sorts of stuff to try and disguise their hatred, their not liking of you, their envy, their jealousy, but it will always come through eventually. You have to pay attention to the signs when you have the dreams, when you get the feelings, when you come to me and you get the readings. If you need to know, honey, you already know. I'll tell you. Go, come get the reading, honey. I'll tell you. I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very careful because envious people are very dangerous. Jealousy is very dangerous, right? People will try and sabotage you. They'll try and sleep with your partner. They'll try and take you off this earth. They'll try and sabotage your career. They'll try and smear your name. They'll lie on you. They'll try and psychically attack you. They'll try and spiritually attack you. You know, they'll project their shadows onto you, all because they're emotionally immature. You know what I'm saying? And insecure and unhealed. So when you have feelings that lets you know that an energy is off, you have to trust it. This is your biggest defense when it comes to this energies that we're navigating in the spiritual war. This is psychological warfare. This war that we are experiencing, I know y'all are like, oh, well, it's not happening here in America, this, that, and the third. It's happening over there. No, honey, it's happening everywhere. A lot of people have not done their shadow work, my love. So what they do is they project their shadows onto you. When you're someone who embodies a light, such as me, especially when you're chosen, when you're divine, when you're dark feminine energy, dark masculine energy, when you're him, when you're her, when you embody your God power, your goddess power, when you overcame things, when you're truly confident, when you truly love yourself, my love, you will irritate people's demons so much. And it's so unfortunate because the jealousy and the envy will come from the people who you thought were supposed to be for you. So you need to trust your intuition and don't put stuff past people. Don't let people be around you once you start feeling that energy. Trust yourself. Always trust yourself. And I'm going to leave this with y'all before I close this message out. On my birthday, which is on Sunday, honey, I'm running a sale for my tarot readings. How much should I already marked it down for Aries season at $88.88, but it's my birthday and this is a special year. I might do I'ma see. Y'all go ahead and shop, honey, because it's really giving 20% off my Etsy shop. It's really giving that. Thank y'all for your order so far. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do $77.77 for my birthday just because I know what the vibes are and I really want to help everybody out because I know what the vibes are with everybody. So I'm gonna do $77.77 this weekend because I'm really trying to help y'all get into it in real life. Like, yeah, because it's really, I've been really helping a lot of people out and it's really been very rewarding. But I want y'all to know that on my birthday, honey, guess what's happening, honey? Listen, guess who getting out of prison on my birthday? Selena's, the person who took Selena off the earth, the singer, honey. And guess who took her off the earth? That fabulous singer, her best friend. And guess what zodiac sign she was? An Aries, honey. I'm an Aries, honey. She was a little bit too naive. You got to be careful when you got friends. You got to be careful. I'm gonna make another video about this. Yeah, I used to think that when people admired me, like I was safe. But like sometimes people admire you and they big you up, they just want to learn from you, and then they start to imitate you. They start to try and copy you. They start to try and be you. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually they get mad because they can't. Because then they realize it's really not on you, it's in you. You ain't have to read a book to become who you are. You just are. Then they get mad. Then they try and take you off the earth. You got to be careful. But fortunately, you have come across the page of the Mystic Therapist, very skilled in the art of psychological and spiritual war. We don't want to have to do that, but defense is important. So if you need some assistance with this energy, feel free to shop in my Etsy shop. I do have some protection candles. I do have some return to sender candles. I also do have my readings on sale so we can get some clarity on what you need. And yeah, send this video to a friend. Be mindful, be careful, trust your intuition. Drop some hearts in the comments if this resonated with you today. Thank you for watching. Love you. Period.